There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Pelicans. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Williamson out there with the Olynyk, and it's Murray in at the 1. And for Miami, we've got Jaime Jaquez, Tyler Hero out there with Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center filling out the middle. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
McCollum, no good. Wiggins against Williamson. Jaquez with a wide-open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, Jaquez definitely has that range. He's shown that in the early part of his career. He just wants to be more consistent.
New Orleans with the ball. It's a three-point game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Ware. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, not today.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. At the elbow, Murray. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. They trail by 9 points. And a wide-open look for McCollum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Hero with the screen on McCollum. Stolen by Jones. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
Here's Hero. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And GA, what you have to admire about CJ McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Hero against Murray. Now here's Olynyk. D right on him. Murray, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wiggins against McCollum. Pass to Jaquez. It's stolen by Jones. Murray finds Williamson. Cans it from downtown. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for New Orleans, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Hero against Murray. Pass to Ware. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. New Orleans with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
And the Pelicans miss again. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. It's tipped. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
You talk about Wiggins' aggressiveness on O. It's great when he does it on D. Rewarded that time.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum right side. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Williamson with this screen from McCollum. Jump shot is good. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Now, here is Robinson. Yes, that goes in.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-5 run. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. Murray surveying the D. At the elbow, Williamson. Over Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Ware's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Pelicans trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Brown. Back to Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Heat have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Kicks it out to Wiggins. In the corner, it's Robinson. Clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And stolen by Williamson. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown dishes to McCollum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. 11 feet away, and it's Miami with another. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
3 on the clock, and Olynyk kicks to McCollum. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Wiggins, and taken away by Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. I think Zion has suffered from those injuries, taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Hawkins checked in for McCullough. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And the basket by Rozier.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Hawkins. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Rozier, and that one is stuffed right through.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Pelicans trail by 3. Murray outside. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Murray's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Hawkins against Robinson. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Murray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Miami's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Adebayo the screen. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. The Pelicans shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And stolen by Love. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Olynyk.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Round kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Now, so many points have come at the hands of Kelly Olynyk using that pump fake to his advantage.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And the Heat making a change here. Hawkins has checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Robinson finds Love. Rozier for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Now Hawkins. Pass to Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. They've got Robinson. Also Terry Rozier out there. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Hawkins. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Hawkins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
What a quick release on the Hawkins jumper. The ball was in his hands for just a moment.
Rozier against Hawkins. Love with the screen on Hawkins. That's a 2 from Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum left side. It's rebounded by Jovic. And Miami shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jaquez against Hawkins. A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Jovic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson for 3. That one's not going to go. New Orleans leading by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. If we're going to talk about the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
Throw good, McCollum. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In fourth, the Heat.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Robinson. Beyond the arc. That falls. Great assist by Love. Robinson's got 5.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Pelicans leading by 3. The kick out to Brown. Jones, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So it's Miami now. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Rozier for 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now a look at the stats for Zion Williamson.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
The first free throw is good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Now, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. McCollum against Rozier. And he drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
With how Murphy shoots the ball from behind the arc, these driving lanes from time to time are going to be wide open. That's a nice take by Trey.
The Heat trail by 8. Now, here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Love with the screen on Brown. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Brown. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. And New Orleans also making a change. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Nailed from three-point land.
And making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Love. Still without a basket. Love with the screen for Rozier. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Back to Murray. Pass to Messi. Outside, Jones. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Heat trail by 15. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Murray. Rozier, the pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson wide open. No good with the triple. New Orleans leading by 15. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
And he makes the first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Here's Messi. That 3 off the mark. Jones against Robinson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Pelicans leading by 12. McCollum with the ball. He's got 14. Murray outside. Back to McCollum. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And the Pelicans miss again. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. The lead now cut to single digits. Rozier's got 7 points for the quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's McCollum. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Offensive rebound, Williamson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson finds Anderson. Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Rozier looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
That's good from Rozier. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Messi. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Murray, the pass to Williamson. To the inside. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Unreal. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here are the Heat now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. There's Williamson with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Hero. The kick out to Rozier. Over Brown. And it's Rozier missing. Pelicans leading by 9. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat shooting 44% from the field in the second. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
And here is Murray. 13 points in the game. Right wing. Williamson kicks to Jones. Brown with a screen on Hero. It's blocked. Jaquez outside. Down low. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Adebayo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray finds Jones. Here's Williamson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Back to Jaquez. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Now, the two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an NBA court, that's what you have to appreciate. He's so well-rounded as a player, and teams would love to have that kind of ability. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A chance now to see the numbers for Olynyk over the last month, getting it done and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA, and he's earned it. Back to Murray. McCollum against Wiggins. They need this one. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Hero. 59 seconds left to play in the first half.
Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Jaquez hits both of them. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Olynyk, a screen on Wiggins. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. Over Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Ware. 11 points in the game. Jaquez outside. Off target with his 3. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Olynyk. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Olynyk's got 8 points. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing. They like that style of play.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So it's the Pelicans now. The lead is 2, so the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Olynyk in at the 5.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's Hero. Adebayo, high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
He hits the second from the line.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And it's blocked. McCollum against Hero. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 3. Now Murray. Pass to Olynyk. McCollum with the ball. Clock at 6. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 19 points.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Heat in 5th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The Heat trail by 6. Hero passes to Adebayo. Jaquez against Jones. Here's Ware. He's got 11. Here's Adebayo. Ware kicks to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Miami no good on that time either.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hero against Murray. Out to the wing. Williamson double team. And stolen by Wiggins. Lobs it up for Jaquez. And stolen by Williamson. Jones against Hero. Back to Jones. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat trail by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Adebayo passes to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 8.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Murray. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Pass to McCollum from deep. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones against Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Here's Hero for the tie. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Now here's Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Jones has it in the corner. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Murray against Hero. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. Williamson with the block.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion loved knocking that one away. Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Adebayo. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. And he knocks down the first one.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside for Murray. Over Adebayo. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Again, Wiggins missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Wiggins against McCollum. With some arc for 3, Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hero. He's got 11. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Over Murray. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hero.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And Olynyk kicks to Williamson. Murray left side. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jaquez.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The first one falls.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 10. Pass to Hawkins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. They're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here's Murray. He's got 20. A three from McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Adebayo against Williamson. Hero from long range. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches, and spaces the floor.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Brown, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now, Hero, 17 points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware from past the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Down kicks to McCollum. Olynyk sets a screen for McCollum with the drive, and it's good, 2 points. McCollum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Robinson. Murray against Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Murray. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
New Orleans leading by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That free throw missing.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat now. Robinson with it. He has 5. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game. Pass to McCollum. Brown outside. From outside the arc, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Brown. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half. Miami's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Ware dishes to Robinson. Lets it fly. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ware's got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 8 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's Adebayo. After Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Pass to Rozier, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Love with the screen for Rozier. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans leading by 12. And here's Hawkins. He's got 6. Williamson, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Great D that time from Adebayo. Heat shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Inside, here's Love. Another shot, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Oh, he's taking it right at the defense as Kevin Love right now, sniffing out some offensive opportunities.
The Heat making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Brown, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Anderson outside. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Rozier for 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brown against Robinson. Messi, that one misses. Good D by Love. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pelicans leading by 8. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Heat shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Hawkins against Rozier. Now here is Robinson. A 3-ball. Pelicans with the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Brown the pass to Hawkins. McCollum outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat trail by 11. Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, for New Orleans, shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. They set the pick. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And they get it back. Goes back up. Pass to Misi. Over Love. A shot by Misi, no good. Misi's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Robinson with it. Jones covering.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Murray, here we go. From outside, off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Rozier. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. No good on the free throw.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
New Orleans leading by 8. Pass to Misi. This one for 3. Love grabs the board.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And Brown throws it down hard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jovic passes to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Jones. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Rozier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rozier's got 24 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And timeout called by Willie Green. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them pedal to the metal. adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Jones has it in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Now Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Anderson against Jones. And here is Rozier. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Rozier. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Round kicks to Murray. Now Jones. For the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He can't get that one to fall.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Anderson with the ball, now guarded by Murray. Murray against Anderson. Love in the post. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Messi. Good D by Anderson. The Heat trail by 7. Robinson on the wing. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Inside. Trying to get open is Rozier.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's McCollum. Down low. Here's Olynyk. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 8. Brown drives in. Count that bucket. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Rozier for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Rozier. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
That free throw good from Williamson. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Rozier. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hawkins is checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Now, Hero. Jaquez with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Ware. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Olynyk sets a screen for McCollum. Good on the shot. McCollum's got 34 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The Heat trail by 14. Wiggins outside. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Offline from the top of the key. For New Orleans, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson against Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins passes to Hero. Over Hawkins. They get it back. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Here's McCollum. After the Heat pick up 2. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. And Miami shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Hero finds Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Pelicans leading by 13. Hawkins with it. Pass to Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Brown. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hawkins against Hero. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And the first one drops. Murray's checked in for Hawkins. That one misses. The Heat trail by 14. On the wing, Jaquez. He's covered by Murray. Adebayo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for Bam Adebayo. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Olynyk. McCollum against Wiggins. Here's Williamson. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Jaquez. Here's Ware. Olynyk is covering. Here's Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Hero.
and he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Stolen by Hero.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
That's good from Hero. Jones checked in for New Orleans. And Hero drops them both. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Murray. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Wiggins in the post. Olynyk is covering.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Murray finds Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Miami shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Murray against Wiggins. Hawkins outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
No hesitation. Hawkins Jr. ready for his number to be called.
Here's Murray. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's to Olynyk. Outside, Jones fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Murray against Hero. Olynyk the pass to Murray. Pass to McCollum to stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. The Heat trail by 3. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Now here's Murray. Here's Williamson. Here's Olynyk. Good. Nothing but net. That's 10 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Olynyk getting a huge bucket right there. That was big.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Hero. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. Jones against Hawkins. Here's Wiggins. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Hero against Murray. Olynyk a screen on Hero. Murray kicks to Olynyk. The three-pointer no good. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now and wants their best move at this point.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Hero from long range. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.